Yeah, well, they only did the place where everything started being up and piled up. It was like here. Yeah, yeah. I had to move that. I never find it. I looked on there and I didn't see.
Yeah, he was older.
Work's running about a minute late. Got it.
His name was lived across from a older man. And he met me, and he said he got one.
Oh, yeah. I can talk That's fine. You can help yourself. We're waiting just a couple of minutes. Sheriff Ward just got off the interstate, so he'll be here in just a second. He wanted to be part of this.
What are you doing today?
He's on about one at me. I told him to call him until he heard because it's and then I turned around and got
Yeah.
I parked up at the top of Main Street. It's the only spot that's open. I always want to see you.
No.
I'm sure it's out
Ken.
Okay. This part right here. Okay. So it'll be right after you. Okay, so. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here today for this special occasion. These types of events are really special to me. I like to recognize people who have sacrificed and given a lot back to their communities, and I don't know how you could give any more than the two gentlemen that we're going to recognize today. You know, we're very fortunate here in the Highlands that we have not experienced this type of tragedy very often. You know, we have recently experienced it, but there have been some very close calls. So we want to keep our fingers crossed and pray that that we never have to go through what your family has gone through, you know, back in 1927 and 1922. So first, I'd like to say thank you to those who are attending today's ceremony. As Sheriff of Alleghany County, it's my honor and privilege to welcome our distinguished guests today. The family of Deputy Samuel Brown, the family of Sheriff Edwin Butler. I don't think we have anybody representing. I tried very hard to find someone, and I don't know if there are any descendants left from Sheriff Butler. Representatives from Alleghany County, we have Mr. McFadden, and we have our fine young Chad here today, right? Josh, he's from Chamber of Commerce, I'm sorry. And the city of Covington, we have law enforcement officers, and the town of Clifton Forge. Anybody here from town? I don't see anyone. All right, Mr. McFadden, come on up, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff Moore. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ken McFadden. I'm the Alleghany County Administrator. It's my privilege and blessing to be your county administrator, and I really appreciate being here. Easy vocation, and particularly for law enforcement and fire and EMS folks, they daily put their lives on the line to protect the community. The world is not perfect, and so occasionally law enforcement has to deal with situations that are far from perfect, and they do so selflessly, and we admire the service that our law enforcement and public safety public servants place at our disposal each and every day. So at the May regular meeting of the Board of Supervisors for Alleghany County, and on their behalf, they approved resolutions approving the memorial highways for Deputy Samuel Brown and for Sheriff Edwin Butler. And they were happy to do so, and this was a very smooth process for the Board of Supervisors to consider and approve, and it's a very small gesture on the county's part and on the Board of Supervisors' part to recognize these excellent public servants. So on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, thank you, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Ann Gardner, Commonwealth's Attorney for Alleghany County and the City of Covington. Most people don't realize it, but by Virginia code, the Commonwealth's Attorney is a part of the local law enforcement. And when I started law school almost 40 years ago, I knew that I wanted to be a prosecutor because of that. I didn't want to go to a big law firm and make a bunch of money. I wanted to work with law enforcement. Law enforcement officers are public servants. They are charged with ensuring public safety. They work long hours, often underpaid, and they have to make split-second decisions that involve life or death on the spot with no reflection, and those decisions are often scrutinized later, heavily, in the light of day when people have time to think about it. And when they are out patrolling the roads at 3 o'clock in the morning, driving past all the dark houses where the people that they protect are inside sleeping and their own families are home waiting and praying that they come back safely. That's what they do. And I've developed a different perspective on that recently because my own son, my oldest son, is now a sheriff's deputy in Virginia Beach, of all places. And people say to me all the time, why do you want your son to be a cop? Aren't you worried about him? And I have easy answers for those questions. And the reason I want him to be a cop is that I have always respected that job. I think it done correctly, it is a noble profession. And yes, I worry about him, but we are a law enforcement family and he grew up with it. It's all he's ever known, and it's his calling. So I'm very proud that he has chosen a profession in law enforcement. I worry about him. I pray that he will return home safely, like I know all families do. So I would like to honor the law enforcement officers who are currently out there on the road that I work with every day, that I'm on the phone with at 3 o'clock in the morning, and also the fallen officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would anybody from the family like to speak? We'll give you an opportunity if you'd like to say something. You can come up here if you'd like, ma'am.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to Sheriff Moore and his department. My great-grandfather was Samuel Brown, and I've always been very interested in his story. And I'm talking with people that lived and knew him long ago. He was a man of faith and integrity and purpose and principle. And later in his life, he was a farmer most of his life, and later in his life, according to the people I talked to, he wanted to always be in law enforcement, so he joined the department. So I had somewhat of a picture of what he was like. My grandfather